And welcome back to round one, which started brief moments ago.
So here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get to play first, which I think will be good for our deck. We do have some aggressive draws, and this looks fine, not great. I like that
we'll
have
get the 2/1 Death Touch out,
which gives us some time. Then we have a Rupture and a Tail Slash coming. So the cool thing about Tail Slash with hand kills anything. The creature deals damage.
Oh, perfect.
So that's cool.
Perfect.
And
we're just going to need to draw that card.
We've got to draw some lands.
The chances of drawing a land in, 3 turns? I think it's pretty solid. I'd keep it.
I think so, too. I think that's definitely a keep.
We've got our colors. We've got plays for the first two turns. Potentially even 3. And then we'll get there.
I think we will, too. I mean, we'd have to get pretty royally screwed to not get there. Even just one land gets us pretty far.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
did it. We're the best at Magic. We're going to play a hand. One thing I really like about the hand is and I've probably said this in every video that we've played hand in, it gets in for so much damage. People don't want to block it unless they have a poop creature.
A 1/1,
Yeah, exactly. Well, they'll block it.
Yep.
So...
Unless we Tail Slash it.
Right. So, part of me is we could Tail Slash it, or... what if we... No, we're so far from Pyrotechnics.
Super far. Well, let's see what we draw. Let's see what we draw. Hey!
Okay. We should try to pick our line right here. Mostly because, if we play the Aspirant, that kind of prices us out of playing the Seismic Rupture anytime soon.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking maybe we swing in with the hand. Maybe he trades here.
Maybe he doesn't.
Maybe he doesn't. If he doesn't, that's awesome.
If he doesn't, we can drop the Aspirant
and do that. And if he does trade, then we can
let's do that.
Either hold up Rupture or drop Aspirant.
Yeah,
kind of
easily.
As we see fit. So you think we swing?
I think we swing first.
I think he
see if he
probably
trades.
Blocks. Okay, cool.
Perfect. Free 2 damage. We'll play the Aspirant.
Drop Aspirant and say go. That worked out alright. I'm really surprised.
And then if he attacks us, we'll trade.
Yeah.
That's fine.
If he attacks, we'll trade. If he does something crazy, we always have Tail Slash to hold up. We'll block you. No!
Oh.
That's so bad! I forgot! That's so bad! Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Well, that could have gone better.
Next time on the podcast, we'll read the cards that we're actually playing.
Right? That would be smart of us to do. Yeah, that was not what we were trying to do. And man, if we can hit this Pyrotechnics, it's just going to be... When we hit this Pyrotechnics, it's just going to be insanity. So I think we dash...
Except for against the Flyers? Yeah.
No, so the Pyrotechnics.
Oh, absolutely.
One,
perfect. And then one
anything.
face.
I think we just swing Warroot, hold this guy back. Right? Or do we just want to trade these?
He'd trade the token, probably.
Right. He'd probably trade these, I think. Because the token is flying, and it's the only flyer out right now. So we're definitely going to dash in this Warroot. Maybe he chumps, maybe he doesn't. Either way, we're kind of happy.
He chumps with something, and then we'll have the Death Touch. Although we can't block the Aspirant.
The 2/1, right.
Because we know how to play Magic.
I also want to play against his potential dash, though.
Right.
And
then we can save up. We can save up the Tail Slash.
Right. For next turn or whatever. For later.
Whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
He took it.
Cool. That's pretty cool. That guy goes to our hand. Okay. We're planning on doing all of our damage with this Sprinting Warbrute, I feel like. Because this just...
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I like it too. That's fat chunks. Fat chunks of damage. Okay. Attacks.
Do we want to block?
Do we block here, is the question.
Okay, so if we don't block, we take 5. And then he plays something.
The thing I'm thinking is, and then he plays something, which is probably the thing we want to Tail Slash.
Yeah. I wouldn't block. I'd take the 5.
I think we take the 5 just for the fact that we can pyrotechnics.
And then
away
if he
all
doesn't,
of this
if he
we
doesn't
get
do
there.
it, if he doesn't do anything special, we can just block.
Oh, and that just puts us to 15.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's just 5.
It is. Yeah, it's just 5. I forgot that he didn't hit us earlier because we
blocked.
Ah,
Oh.
he's gonna make something huge. Probably his flyer. Yeah, this guy's good. Bolster X, where X is the number of tapped creatures you control.
That would be a good thing to tail slash.
That would. Yeah, because he's going to do it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Do we... Okay. So.
Or we pyrotechnics.
Do we pyrotechnics this and something?
3 and the aspirant, probably.
And then tail slash this when we can and just take another 4 plus? I think we have to, right? Because if we just tail slash this, we're going to take the 4 anyways.
Yeah.
And if we just tail slash this, it's just going to happen again.
Yeah. Well, we have to deal with the dragon scale.
So I think we pyrotechnics here. This, and probably this, right? It's just better than a nothing 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 and 1. That's
and then he'll crack us. He'll crack us for 5. We'll save up the death touch.
In case
and use the tail slash on the 4/4.
So do we attack with our...
I would,
because we're not blocking.
We're not going to block.
Yeah.
Unless he dashes, and I don't see that happening with what he's playing.
If he dashes, and that's what it is.
So we're going to take 5, go to 10. He's going to play...
We're going to take 6.
Oh, no, we're going to take 6.
Go to 9, but then we're going to kill his real card again.
Yeah. Then we're going to kill that, and then still have the War Brute for whatever damage.
And still be sitting on like a pseudo Wrath thing. Maybe not great in our main deck. I see.
Mm-hmm. So instead
6,
of 9,
we're
we're
going to
be
10.
Yeah.
But we're going to be able to kill his guy, so it's going to be less good. And then we can just leave up our Death Toucher, so the second time it goes off, kind of doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he'll have 4/2 swinging into a 2
We're going to be at 5.
He's got good tricks.
Okay.
But
we don't want to rupture.
Well, we could tail slash,
right?
Attack for 2, and then rupture.
And then that's
because he'll be at 9. The board will be wrathed, and then we'll still have the dasher, but we're out of cards.
Right. So let's think. I want to be able to.
But if
I want to be able to rupture and get more than one of his cards. Like right now, we'll cast rupture and kill our guy and his guy. So we'll 2-for-1 ourselves, which doesn't seem great. And already he can't swing this guy.
Well, we know we're tail slashing.
We're tail slashing, so we'll just do that.
Let's do that right now to kill the 4/4.
And I think we just pass.
And then block.
Just leave it up as a
blocker.
blocker.
He'll have a 4/2.
And that forces him to play more stuff that we can hopefully get with Seismic Rupture.
There you go.
And then if we get lucky, I mean, if we draw a land next turn, that lets us Rupture and Sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a thing we could do. So he's going to rebound
Look at your
this.
4/2.
Man. We were going to be at so much more life.
We were.
And then now we're not.
It's a great card.
No! No, that's not the thing you're supposed to do.
So we're at 1.
We're at 1.
And we could have ruptured.
We could have ruptured. Okay, I see your point. I see your point.
Removal. Removal is good.
So we go to 1.
And depending on what we draw, we play the Sprinting War Brute.
Just hard cast it. Oh! Okay. Well,
alright, never mind.
You got the bolt.
We just die.
Okay. Well.
Alright. Game 2?
Game 2. We could sideboard into blue. If we want.
I think we should for card draw.
Okay.
Running out of cards is not good. And
that is true. I think so we should side into the Gurmag Drowner.
Yes.
And the so Drowner, and where's the other one? Where's the other one? Monastery Siege.
Yes. Is
So
there
these
any
are the
other
things we
good
want.
removal that we want?
In blue, like there's Whisk Away. It's fine. There's the tap, Ojutai's Breath. Could be good.
2 tap. Yeah, 2 sleeps.
Okay, well let's
2
just look at
sleeps would
that
be good.
right now. I think a card that maybe doesn't work very good because it kills so many of our things is the Rupture.
Yeah.
So that can come out. And I guess if we're going to play these blue cards, we want to play this Silumgar Monument. Right?
Yes. And the
Okay.
land.
And the land. So we can cut a land, so we'll just cut a mountain.
Cut a mountain.
So we're at 17 lands and a monument. We need to cut 3 cards. What cards didn't seem great against him? I'm thinking so the Sadist seems less good
Way less good now.
because he has the Aspirant that can attack through it,
Yeah.
which that's a bummer. Other than that, like
What's the Corpse Swift?
Corpse Weft is the one that lets us make dudes with our dead dudes.
Tapped dudes with our dead dudes.
Right. So they're not good for blocking, but it's good for just
we have a
filling
solid
the
amount of
board
dudes.
with just guys,
Yeah.
which I think is good.
I'm just looking at the amount of dudes that we dash,
Right, which won't be dead.
which will never hit the graveyard.
Well, then we could cut the Corpse Weft.
If I had to weigh them, Corpse Left and Monastery Siege, I would pick the Monastery
I
Siege every
don't
time.
know if we have the room for the Ojutai's Breath. We also need to add basics.
Yeah.
We want to add
The blue.
2 blue.
So let's just side in the
Cut a
Monastery
swamp.
Siege. Cut the breath. We've got decent removal.
The Siege and the Drowner.
Yeah.
And the Drowner's a 2/4, so that's a good blocker. I think this is more what our deck would have looked
And
like
we've got-
if we didn't run out of time.
We've got 4 island sources. Is there any other good card draw in blue while we have 10 seconds?
There's the Jeskai Sage, which gets itself back.
No,
No,
we're
we
good.
didn't have any other draw. So I think this is a better version of our deck.
Yeah.
Yes, we'd like to play first. Also, we know about his Great Teacher's Decree now, which is huge.
Yeah. I
Uh,
see no swamps.
no swamps. That is
Cliffs
very
is
true.
good. Cliffs with drowners.
Cliffs and mountain. We can almost megamorph this guy. If we don't draw a swamp, we just can't do anything.
Yeah.
Although I guess we can play this guy still. We're still just as close to this, and we could maybe play this. So that's stuff.
And then the 5.
I mean, this stuff's late anyways.
Yeah,
And we can already play this
I'd
guy.
play it rather than Mole.
I think so too. I think it's fine.
We'll start with the cliffs.
Mm-hmm. Play cliffs, and just hope we rip some lands. A swamp does a lot of work for us.
Swamp does everything for us. I think we've got what just the creature that's 2 swamp.
Uh-huh.
The demon.
Yeah, the demon, and he's late game anyways. So, and you know what? That's fine too. That's getting us closer to a Warbrute and a Drowner and
we'll
morph guy. So
we'll
yeah,
morph next turn.
we'll morph. And even if we get the 4th land that's not black, we'll consider Drownering it away to find our black source.
Yeah, there you go.
2/2 vigilance. Okay, your warriors have vigilance. Just nailing it.
Play the morph.
Haha, we threw you. You thought we were playing Rakdos. It's all a ruse.
Now he thinks we're not so terrible. He's like, oh,
they're mana
he never got blue. We're playing the long con.
Alright, he attacks. We don't block because we want to be able to eat our guy.
Yes. Because we drew the land, we want to eat our guy.
And then we have a 2/4, which is a great blocker. I still think we want to play this here.
Yes, I would.
So we can't attack. Well, can we attack? No.
No.
Because you cost black to flip up. So we just go 1, 2, 3, anything for a Drowner.
Extort.
I did that too when I first played it. Exploit.
Oh,
I called it Extort for my first 5 games.
Right.
Okay. We would like to sacrifice this morph.
Yes.
And now that we have our black source, we can actually just find, like, whatever.
Well, we can feed our angler.
Well, that's... Oh, man, our angler's going to come out quick now.
Mm-hmm.
So we could find another land, which is K. We could just get a defeat, which I think is fine.
Creature power 2 or less. Aspirants, K. I would choose the removal over anything else.
I think so, too. I think we want the defeat.
We don't have anything that we really want to play the land on.
And we're going to slow roll a little bit here because we're going to play a tapped land, but that's fine. We have a good blocker. We can dash this guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we play the tap land, we can dash the Warbrute. And he blocks with his 2/2.
Right.
He probably plays another, but I'd
Okay.
trade. I'd 1 for 2 him.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Fine.
Player outcast. I think I saw this once before.
Yep. With a counter. Hey! I hear our comrades screaming in the other room.
Come on, guy! Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I'll 2 for 1.
Yeah, we just caves, swinging our
Caves, Warbrute.
brute, and they... I mean, there's no way they block.
Do we want to swing with the Drowner?
We could. I think the Drowner's going to hold back more damage than it's going to put in, though.
True. Well, let's see what he does with the... Yeah, well, attack with the Brute.
You know, like swinging 5s at a time, that's fine. I think that's decent.
Guess who's back?
Because there's no way he blocks the 2/4. He just cracks back for 5.
Yeah.
And we're trading 7 for 5. Well, right now, I think we're trading 5 for 1.
Yeah.
Which is... That's good, man.
If he blocks it.
Yeah,
maybe he takes 5.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he doesn't block it, he takes 5. Then on the crackback, he hits us for 1.
Right. Well...
If he wants to lose a guy.
Right.
So, I think we're okay with this. And our hand looks pretty good. I wish we had another black source.
He took it. He may draw the land and crack for a lot more. He could... the
Great teachers, right.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we left back a blocker. I forgot about that. Remember?
He's heavy Boros.
Okay, so maybe missed a land drop. I think we block here, right? If
Yes.
he's got a trick...
block the Vigilance.
Yeah.
Herald, any day. If he's
got a trick,
he's got a trick. Yeah.
Okay. We'll trade for your trick. That's fine. So we have 5 mana and 5 in the yard. So 6. So we go 5.
We could play...
So that costs 2.
We could play the
But we
Angler and the Defeat. Or the Angler and the...
We only have 1 black source. Right.
Angler save up the Battle Rage?
Which is fine. You know, not that we want to use Battle Rage that way. I guess, like, Dutiful Attendant doesn't even trade for anything, so that's not good.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything we want to defeat here, so I think it's Angler.
Yeah.
1, 2. Do we even want to hold up the Battle Rage? Like, what are the odds that we'd need the first strike here? I guess if he decrees.
Yeah. I mean, what else?
Then we want it.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, we could pay more and delve less.
What are we going to get back from our
Because we have a
yard?
Gravedigger.
Oh,
Drowner,
okay.
or let's see what we could, let's see. What if we do this? Oh, awesome. We can still save our Drowner.
Yeah, see, perfect.
Cool. We did everything we wanted to do.
And then we have our Battle Rage up, just in case.
Just in case is good.
He's full of combat tricks. I think us having a 5/5 more combat tricks
Right.
is just as good. Because he's going to swing in with that 4/4, probably. Either that or he's going to crack us for 3 in the sky. Yeah, 3 in the sky. Which is okay. That's
He
fine.
did miss a land drop last turn, so
Yeah.
he's on 4 now. I don't want to see a decree.
Yeah.
I guess decree means we, like, defeat and stuff.
Yeah.
Declare blockers. No blockers.
Nope.
You hit us for 3.
We're 14.
Dude, we could 10 him, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be awesome.
It would be awesome. If we rip a land, we could Warbrute and Battle Rage.
Which could just be, like, the game. Pretty much, you know? depending on what he does here. Monastery Mentor. I heard that card's good.
Hey!
We do rip our swamp. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can dash our Warbrute and Battle Rage. What's the advantage? Say we attack with both. And
The advantage, he blocks with something.
And we just get to eat it.
And we get to eat it, we trample the shit over
You
it
know
and
what we
deal
can
tons
do?
of damage.
We can dash this guy and swing, and then leave up black and red, so we can hold up. If we don't want to team or Battle Rage, we don't, and then we can defeat after.
Defeat the Monastery Mentor.
If we can.
Yes.
I'm worried about him having like collateral damage or something,
Yeah.
because then he
Or
can
the
make
thing that gives all
prowess.
his creatures
It makes
tap-
it a 3/3.
Yeah,
So that's why I don't want to defeat that necessarily.
absolutely.
But we're gonna dash this guy and just try to win here, I think.
Dash,
if he doesn't block, we just win.
Swing with both, we win. If he does block,
We just get to eat his
we
stuff.
eat whatever he blocks.
And then defeat something.
If he triple blocks, we Battle Rage and laugh at his
Right.
worthless
life.
1 for 3.
Okay.
0 for 3, I guess.
It's just okay. So declare attackers. We are declaring our attackers.
Yep.
Our attackers have been declared, sir. What declare you? Okay. I would block as well if I was a betting man.
So he's looking to trade.
He wants to trade these two for that.
So if
we can Battle Rage here, just eat both of those and hit him for 5 plus. Let's see, 5 plus 3, so for 13 total.
That's not bad.
Hit him for 13 and kill both these guys with our Battle Rage.
And not lose our 5/4.
Yeah, I think that seems good. That puts him in a pretty tricky to attack spot.
Yeah. That'll put him on the back pedal, so he can't just sit there and try and pimp out tokens.
Right.
Because he'll be at 2. Ah, but we cut the drain life. God damn it!
How could we have known? It's okay. I think we're in an okay spot.
I like it.
Okay.
Looking at how he's playing, I think he's a little more predictable than. I think he's real heavy Boros.
Mm-hmm.
Combat tricks. He's
He
playing the mentor. He's got the rebound. He's combat tricks. So I think playing around that, we definitely should, like, if we can pyroclasm on our turn.
We should. We should always try to keep his board as small as possible. That being said, whatever he's doing here, there's no way he's killing us.
No. And he attacks?
He attacks with both. So he's going to make some tokens or something somehow.
Yeah, he'll cast a spell.
Make a token to block
Cast 2
it.
spells, hopefully, or
He's
dies
got to
to
cast
the
2
Warbird.
or he dies.
Or he's got removal.
Or he's got removal. So let's see. What can we do? We can dash Warbrute and still have 3 mana, which lets us play either Attendant or have... Wow, we can Warbrute defeat Coat. So if we cast Defeat right now on his Mentor, it makes him
have to do it now.
to do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that's what we want to do?
Well, we want to kill the mentor anyway.
Right. But if he does have a thing, we don't kill it with the defeat. The defeat just goes away. So we could just defeat his spirit? I wish we could make him do the thing and then defeat at instant speed so we could kill his blocker. But I don't think we can.
Well, let's dash the Warbrute and swing.
And then defeat after.
It'll force him to do whatever.
Right.
And then... Because he's on the back pedal. He's not going to be able to swing 11.
Right. He's not killing us anytime soon. Because he has to chump block. Right. And we're going to probably just defeat his flyer after he does stuff, I imagine.
Probably.
And, whatever happens, we can just drop a blocker.
Yeah, we play the Attendant and...
Have a blocker.
Yeah.
Sandblast, that guy. Okay.
And then he blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we now know he has a sandblast.
We could have probably defeated his mentor.
Yeah.
But, what are you going to do? Honestly, so he has to block.
Yes.
Oh
no. We passed priority.
Passed.
Okay.
Well,
That's fine.
I think we're still doing okay. Do you think we attendant or defeat?
I would save the defeat because it doesn't
For
look
the
like he's
Mentor?
playing too many instant speeds.
So we attendant.
Attendant.
And just say, like, cool, if you do too many things, we'll just get our
Well,
big
and
guy back.
if he swings with like his monetary mentor or
just block.
anything other than the flying,
We just
we
block.
just block.
Mhm.
We lose our attendant, and we get our dash duty or whatever back.
Get our anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Man,
I'd
that
probably
was a
take-
bummer.
I'd
That could
probably-
have been game
yeah,
right there.
It could have been.
It's been a while since I've played some
Yeah.
Magic Online.
Well, we now know he has a sandblast.
That's true. Sandblast is a good one to know about. He's got a foil Sandblast.
Very nice. Too bad he doesn't get to keep it.
I know. Bummer on the Monastery Mentor and Phantom. Dude.
Right?
That is a bummer.
Okay.
Great teachers. Okay, that's fine. We're going to chump you for days and defeat your guy, and everything's going to be cool.
So he's gonna swing.
These two. Maybe he doesn't swing the Mentor.
Oh, he swings the mentor. There's no way he doesn't swing
Yeah,
the
that's
mentor.
true. So he does.
We block. We get a card. We take 3.
Take 3, which don't really care about, I guess.
We kill his mentor next turn, and then we take 6.
What do
on
we
the,
get? Do we get the Angler or the Drowner?
What's the Drowner do? Drowner's exploit.
If we exploit it,
We look at our cards.
we get to look at the top 4 and get one. Gurmag right now costs 1, 2, 3 less, 4 with the defeat, so we basically cost 3 after we defeat.
I'd take the Angler.
I think so too. Take 3.
See if he has another Sandblast.
Jeez, dude. Oh wait, we get to win. We get to win.
Oh, shit. Defeat the monk.
Yep.
Sprint the Warbrute.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm glad we saw that.
You know what? We're always playing the long con. like the anglerfish. You just gotta dangle it out there.
Yeah, he's just dangling out there, wait for him to bite. All right, good. I'm glad.
I like the changes we made.
I think so too.
I think they're solid.
Trying to think. Well, I mean, we can look at our stuff. Do we want the Seismic Rupture against like Monastery Mentor? And I mean, it kills his whole deck.
Yes.
And like, yeah, it kills our stuff, but
the first game Pyroclast.
we should have
would be perfect.
Pyroclasmed. Yeah. So
We
if
lose
it's
one creature, kill his one creature, but don't
get
die
dead to that.
Like, I think it's good.
So what's just not great here? These are all fine. Coat's good. Attendant was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the Horde too. Just aggressive.
I think it's all solid.
Reckless Imp maybe?
Can't block, dash.
Or
He
the
doesn't.
2/3?
He flies with 1/1s.
Right, so we want the dash guy. We have a 2/3 with dash.
2/3 dies to the aspirant, but it dashes in for what's its dash?
2.
2.
But like the 2/3 survives the rupture,
Yeah.
which is good.
I'd keep it. What's Tail Slash? Tail Slash is the
The fight card, but it doesn't fight. It
so
just
good.
So good. Twin Bolt's good too. He's got X1s, so we can 2-for-1 with that.
I love our removal. I love our tricks.
So it's got to be a creature probably. Although we don't have a lot of creatures.
We don't.
Do we have time for Monastery Siege? No, that's a dumb question. We do. You play Monastery.
We always have time for monsters.
You get to pick your draws. Yeah, that's just so
You
good.
draw and discard, and you help out your angler. You just value. It's value.
Like Fierce Invocation, but it's just good. Like it's
It's always a 4/4. I would keep it. He's not doing much against it. Pyrotechnics was amazing.
What's our weakest card though?
Uh,
Like the Monument, but we want that.
the hand?
You think the hand? But the hand trades with it. Like
Oh no, not the hand. What's the
skeleton, the Drudge skeleton.
No, I like the morph. Morph. We
I
got.
like the morph too. Emissary is a 1/1. When it dies, we manifest. It's fine.
It's. I mean, you get.
2 guys.
three power toughness, kind of.
Maybe the aspirant.
I mean, he's not doing it. Well,
another
no, he's got a lot of 1 toughness. He's not going to be able
true.
to block the aspirant.
But it's just another thing that dies to the rupture. We got 20 seconds.
But
But I think this is important, what we pick here. So we want these. We want to keep the imp. So it's like either brawler
I'd say brawler or imp.
or imp. Maybe it's brawler.
It's a tough
then.
choice.
I-
Brawler is able to block. Imp, I mean, he's going to block for days.
Okay, we got there.
Hey.
2 seconds left. We are.
We need to cut it for round game 3, right?
No.
Oh, games are all
Yeah.
one instance. Oh,
Rounds. Yes, sir. That's a little peek behind the curtain.
Hey.
Everyone. Fortunately, we can just.
You know what? I can edit the shit out of that.
I know, we can just
so,
cut
you
it.
know,
And this is all nothing.
I'm not gonna, because I'm way too lazy for that.
I hear that. He's thinking. He's got to think about his whole life
Does he want to play first?
before he. Yeah, he's like, I don't know. Is this a? Do I want to play first?
It's all a farce. Wow, we're running down that clock.
Wow. Okay, we will play faster. 9 minutes is fine. We'll be fine with 9 minutes.
I think playing against his deck, we just need to hard aggro.
How they doing out there?
They're on their second game. They won their first.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of us.
Hey, man. It could have been us if we power class him. Just saying.
So we're not keeping this.
No. I never keep a 1-land hand. Yeah.
Ultimate price. You save the day. Dutiful tenant, you're fine. Not a good keep, but a keep. We're on the draw. We have stuff to draw.
And we draw our 3rd land. So we can play the attendant.
Which helps. It's not exciting, but it helps. You may have a herald. That would have been good if we could have done it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just pass. I don't think we want to price this.
No. I'd save the price for something.
Like mentor.
Yeah. We know he
Something-
has it.
Yeah. Wow, this
Yeah.
is aggressive.
Let's price that one.
Yeah,
So we're gonna take 4.
yeah, we're gonna take 4, but we just gotta price it right now. There's
yeah.
no way we can stop it from.
No.
But that dies immediately.
Mm-hmm. Glad we saved that.
That would have been so embarrassing.
I would have.
The aggressive start to punish our not aggressive draw. Not even that defensive either.
You know what?
Three,
It's just feeding our
4,
anglerfish.
5. I know that's the thing. Like I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 5 when we block. Hopefully we'll hit another land, which is 6. Like we're not too far off an angler. Why do you have to think? I guess you have the luxury.
I mean, he doesn't have any way to respond.
No. I hope he doesn't force it. Although I guess would have been. Because he'd be cheating.
Enjoy your 4 damage.
Triggers. Triggers. The
You've
stack.
got it. You've
Triggers.
got the double strike.
Move your lands.
Alright. You hit us for 4. Great job. We're going to draw.
A land. Good.
Play the dutiful attendant.
Yep. Rock an attendant. And hope we hit some red mana eventually. That would be sweet. We've been really good at drawing our like 3 blue sources in these games.
Yeah.
You will combat. Probably not block. It's just 2.
Well, he probably has a combat trick. Yeah, he definitely has a combat trick. We don't want to get anything back when it dies. So yeah, take 2.
I'll take 2.
Go to 14.
I mean, we can't even trade because ours is a 1/2 anyways. Wow, that's a warrior? Oh, sick. Sweet island, bro.
That's a bust.
But
Where's
that
all our
means we can
resources?
chump block into an angler next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which isn't awesome, but
Chump the Herald, take 4.
yeah. If he doesn't play anything, we can chump the 4 too.
Trample.
No, it's trample. We will not be doing that. Because that's just foolish.
Chump the Herald, take 4.
Yep.
Draw red.
Someday we'll draw the mana that is half of our mana. Hey!
There it is.
Well, that makes
A
that
little late,
line
but let's
look
play the
less
angler.
good. Yeah. Okay. Please stop everything you're doing. I don't like it.
What's the formidable on Sabretooth?
First strike.
Okay.
It worked.
Damn it.
That thing you did worked.
Does he have power 8? Yeah,
Yep.
he does.
No! Oh, Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it.
Alright, well, this is a fucking blowout.
If we had got that early red.
I know. We couldn't not keep this hand because we had to keep this hand. I mean, we'll play it.
Play the
'cause
invocation.
what can we flip for 1 blue or 1 black?
I think 1 black.
I don't think we can flip anything.
Not a creature.
Oh, cut with venom.
Hey!
So that would be good. Oh,
Heel cutter.
too bad. It's just gonna trade. Hopefully. Oh no! Wait, we're dead.
We're dead!
I didn't even see that. We're at 2. All right. Well, that could have gone better.
It could have.
It did not. And don't attack. No attacks.
He came out a lot harder aggro than the first 2 games.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Well, a very, very exciting and climactic game 3. We'll catch you in round 2.